We're going to wrap up our post-race media availabilities for today's Fitzgerald Glider Kits 300 here at Bristol Motor Speedway. We are joined by our race-winning crew chief, Christopher Gabehart, and driver Erik Jones of the number 20 Reesers American Classic Toyota. Gentlemen, why don't you each take us through your perspective both on the pit box and behind the wheel for that final restart in the end there. We can start with you, Chris, if you want.
Wow. So we had a kind of an up and down season a little bit last year. It was good, but not as good as I thought it could be, and some of it was luck related. So when we got a penalty with 60 or so to go and had to restart 15th at the tail end, if you'd have told me we were going to win the race at Bristol 60 laps later, I would have told you were crazy. So I think some of that luck came back our way.
Yeah, same for me. Restarting. I mean, we had an okay car all day. I felt like if we would have gotten out front, got some clean air, maybe we could have held those guys off. The 42 was really fast all day. But other than that, getting the speeding penalty with 60 to go, I didn't really think we had any shot of winning, but we just kept getting restarts in the right spot. We kept restarting on the top and got a quick caution right after we got sent to the tail end for the penalty and got us lined back up. We're in our running order. And two quick cautions got us up to, I think 8th, and all of a sudden we were 4th. So with 20 to go, we got a good restart, went up and got the lead. And once we got clean air, from there it was just kind of hanging on and managing my own car, trying to stay in the VHT down there and hold everybody else off.
All right, we'll open up to questions for Chris and Erik. If you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you. We'll start here with Stan.
Erik, Stan Creekmore with Outside the Box. What would be the one thing you learned today that you will find important tomorrow?
I think the biggest thing for me that I was trying to pay attention to was the way the track was going to move around, and it actually moved around a lot more than I thought and a lot quicker than I thought. We were up top, I think, the first run was on the bottom, but after that we went right up top. Then we kind of went back to the bottom, and then after the rain came and washed all the rubber off, especially those clumps that we got on the bottom, it was right on the bottom the rest of the way. So it was really interesting to see that. There's really not, it doesn't look like there's visibly much VHT left, but there's still a lot of grip down there. So it's really interesting to see that, and I think that's the biggest thing. It's really hard to adjust your car for both lanes. When we moved up that one run, I thought, man, okay, well, we got to get our stuff good on the top now, and then we moved back to the bottom. So it was kind of a challenge to keep up with, but I think we learned a lot for tomorrow.
Do we have any additional questions for Erik and Chris? All right, gentlemen, congratulations. Good luck tomorrow, Erik.